I love to start with a story. And so I thought I would tell the story today just because it was on my heart. It's the story. It's the story of Pygmalion and Aphrodite. So many years ago, when I started even getting interested in the idea of coaching, I worked with a very well-known coaching. He was like actually an industry founder. He helped found the coaching industry many years ago. And he said, he came to me and he said, I've been watching you and I want to give you this image to work with it through your career. You're like Pygmalion, right? Pygmalion was this sculptor who sculpted this statue of what he thought was the perfect woman and touched it. The way people used to tell the story was he touched the statue and it came to life. All right. And so this guru was like, you're like Pygmalion. You're touching people who are kind of like frozen in their stuckness and you're bringing them to life. And for years I worked with that. I thought that was such a beautiful image. And then one day I actually got a wild hair and read the real story of Pygmalion and Aphrodite. So I call it the story of not just Pygmalion, but Pygmalion and Aphrodite. Okay. So Pygmalion was a sculptor, but he was also kind of like a misanthrope. He just didn't like people. He kind of thought humans were on some bullshit. And so he sculpted this statue, this perfect woman, because he didn't really like real people. All right. And so then on the name day of the goddess Aphrodite, he prayed to Aphrodite. He petitioned the goddess of love and asked if she might bring his sculpture to life. And Aphrodite granted his wish. So the story, what I take from that story is that I remember reading that and being like, oh, wait a second. I'm not Pygmalion. I'm Aphrodite. All right. Like I am a flower of the force of the limitless love, the infinite intelligence, and the creative power that formed all worlds, life force, source energy. And with love, not only do I love people's true selves back into wholeness, I help them fall in love with their own future, with their own true selves, with their own dreams, their own desires, so that they can receive everything this universe has for them. So as you come into my work and come to know my work a little better, remember this. I am not Pygmalion, but I am Aphrodite. And you can Aphrodite your own lifelong dreams back to life. It's literally never too late. All right. I love you. I'll see you soon.